Okay, my name is Calvin Carrasquillo. I'm NCO BMSO, if you don't know what that is, Brigade Medical Supply Office. A little bit about myself. I've been in the military for 15 years. I've had 4 different jobs in the military. I've been in the Navy, Marine Corps, and the Army. The reason why I have you here is a quick presentation of an event that happened that actually influenced my life. Back in 2001, I was an ER technician and I was a paramedic. And a young lady that I knew personally was brought into the ER, and she eventually fell while having a track meet. She literally passed out, and they brought her into the ER. And in the brief moment that she was in, I was actually the one that was taking care of her. And she went into a cardiac arrest. She was 12 years old. Her name was Kayla. And during that time, it was kind of personal. One of my coworkers, that was her daughter, and we were good friends, and I knew her personally. And at the time, at that moment, I jumped on top of her and started doing compressions. We were working on her for about an hour and a half. Her mother finally arrived, and me and her did eye contact with her father, and I did not want to give up doing compressions. I thought it was something that I didn't want to stop. I don't think she was, how do you say, it was her time to go. Once they put me off for her, it was hard for me to find remorse for her family and what happened. And that kind of transpired on my life that I did not want to be part of that medical field. At that time, being around death so much and a lot of bad things in the medical field, in the ER, being a paramedic, you see a lot of bad things, and I became desensitized to that aspect. And I found it hard for me to actually find remorse or mourn for the family. And when everything was said and done, the funeral happened, and I called her mother and I said, look, I don't think I want to be in the funeral. I don't think I'll be able to remorse or be mournful for them. And that kind of turned around my life, and that I didn't want to be part of that because I was so desensitized to seeing death that it just became part of me. It was like, it was bad. I know it was bad. And so I'd say about 6 months later down the road, I quit my job. I quit being paramedic. I quit being a ER technician. I wanted to come back into the military, but I wanted to be somewhere I can support the medical field, and that's why I picked medical logistics. That I can actually don't have to be in the front lines, but I can make a difference and support my fellow soldiers and NCOs. With that, it turned my life around, and I don't regret the decisions that I made, and my family supported me in what decisions I made. But it was a life-changing moment, and that's pretty much it. I thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you.